For nearly 25 years, one man has stood at the center of Russian power, Vladimir Putin. His story doesn't begin with power, it began in a cramped community apartment in post war Leningrad. Born on October 7, 1952, he describes his childhood as ordinary. His father was a war veteran turned factory foreman. His mother, Maria, he remembers as gentle, modest, always keeping the family running with simple food and Sunday baking. He once admitted that as a schoolboy he was more of a hooligan than a model student. But one teacher saw something early: potential, energy, and character. That spark eventually pushed him to study law and then chase the dream of joining the KGB, the main intelligence agency of the Soviet Union. He asked how to get in and was told, first get a degree. He did. And by 1985, he was serving in East Germany, eventually becoming a lieutenant colonel. By then, he had a family. Putin married in 1983 and has two daughters. His political journey began back home in St. Petersburg, handling foreign economic relations. This is where his India connection first formed through rupee debt deals and, as colleagues recall, a growing liking for Indian cuisine. Then came Moscow and a fast rise. In a Russia struggling with political chaos, war in Chechnya, and economic instability, Putin became head of the Federal Security Service, then Prime Minister, and finally on December 31st, 1999, acting President. He won the 2000 and 2004 elections, promising order, stronger pensions, and industrial revival. When term limits forced him out in 2008, he switched roles, becoming the Prime Minister of the country. During this period, the presidential term was extended to 6 years. Putin returned to the presidency in 2012 and again in 2018. His support, according to state polling, surged especially after the 2014 takeover of Crimea. Then came February 2022, when Putin announced what he called a special military operation in Ukraine. Despite Western sanctions, Russia's internal polling still claims high approval for his move. Through these decades, Putin has worked hard to project one consistent theme: stability through big state projects, social support, and long term national plans. And through all of this, India stayed on his radar. He once argued that Russian leaders underestimated India's importance. His first presidential visit led to a strategic partnership with Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, now evolved into what both sides call a special and privileged strategic partnership.